Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Herro was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Herro said, "All I watch is Devin Booker, just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm capable of doing what he does if I continue to improve." Big goals, Kevin. Big goals.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Herro who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Hart in at the 3. And for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Herro. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward. With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins. Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Lowry. And Adebayo throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Now, here's Lillard. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game.
Awesome recognition from Jeremy Grant, knowing exactly where to cut after setting the pick.
Well, their pass to Herro. Lowry with the ball. Takes it from 10, and it's in there.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always
Tyler Herro.
Simons against Herro. Nurkic kicks to Simons. Back to Nurkic. Passes it to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Hart the pass to Nurkic. Good on the bucket.
That hit on Nurkic, it wasn't enough to prevent him from scoring. He's such a strong player.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one. And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team. It's obvious that Simon's game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Now here is Lowry. He is a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Lillard following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Nurkic, this is his game. Size, strength, and shot-making ability.
It's tipped. And Lowry gets double-teamed. High, arcing shot. Butler against Hart. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
Lowry against Lillard. Pass to Herro. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotation, but it's worth it.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Here's Martin. And it's Portland with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Portland making a change here. Watford's checked in.
Blazers substitution.
Lowry against Lillard. Lowry kicks to Butler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
2 seconds.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Now here's Grant. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. There's the pass to Lillard. Six to shoot. Pass to Simons. Kicks it out to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Back to Hero. Stolen by Grant. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Kicks it out to Lillard. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero with it. Lillard picks him up. Pushing it up. And he slams it one-handed.
Look at Simon's move, making the effort to get out ahead on the break.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simons.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end. And it's because he is capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Anthony Simons.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Shooting for
Hey,
Portland.
guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now, here's Strus. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. But Heat need to get a shot off. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Yurtseven passes to Strus. Here's Lowry. Passes it to Yurtseven. Clock at 6. And Grant sends it back.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant, able to get in there and throw off that shot.
Lillard outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And great to look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And the dunk by Grant.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Lowry passes to Dedmon. Some solid defense from Grant. Shots good by Dedmon.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Here's Lillard. Good work defensively by Lowry.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Off target from three-point range. Trailblazers leading by 4. And Damian Lillard with the chain.
This is so fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the slam.
And the dunk by Grant.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Lowry after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Oladipo finds Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And the man who many consider the greatest rapper of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire games around this Sunday. He's already had a streak named after him. And in time, probably a statue.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Payton comes in for Damian Lillard. Now, here's Payton. Pass to Watford. The feed to Winslow. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Little. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Oladipo. And Winslow pulls it down. Payton surveying the floor. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers leading by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
22.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. He's on the wing along with Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Hero into the point guard. Here's Payton, just 5 on the clock.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Poked away. Fast break, here they come. Here's Sharp. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Portland, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get it done.
Here's a Nurkic. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Josh Hart comes in for Little.
Into the lineup.
Payton on the double team.
Yusuf
To the paint. Here's Strus. Nurkic with the block.
Making a statement with that swat. Nurkic is all over the place.
Sharp, the pass to Nurkic. And here's Sharp. Back to Nurkic. The pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hart. Portland again, missing. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Butler. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Payton dishes to Nurkic. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Strus. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Payton kicks to Nurkic. Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Strus.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Now, Hero. Guarded close.
Tyler Hero hammering it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
Payton passes to Nurkic. Oh, good with the triple. Miami trailing. Out to the right wing. Here's Strus. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. He has 5.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
So for the Trailblazers, Grant has checked in for Justice Winslow. And Fernie Simons comes in for Sharp. And Lillard subbed in for Payton. Now here's Lillard. He has 5. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Hero passes to Butler. Hero finds Martin. Butler on the wing. Over Hart. And there's another one for the Heat.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Lillard. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. 6 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
The Heat have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Passes to Martin. Outside Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Strus. A three-pointer, no good. Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Caleb Martin. Oladipo, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Tyler Hero. The Trailblazers also changing it out. Watford's checked in. And Sharp in for Josh Hart.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is. Getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Lillard dishes to Grant.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Portland, Jeremy Grant.
And Grant drops them both.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
Back to Lowry. And Oladipo has it in the corner. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but
Damian
sometimes Jimmy
Lillard
Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Here's Lowry. Following the score by Damian Lillard. And good that time. And the Heat lead by 1.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 7. Here's Simons. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist
In Greg
from
last season, Butler
Anthony
and
Simons.
Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Let's save it. And the dunk to finish it off. Beautiful. I talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Now for Portland.
Blazers
Justice Winslow comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Gary Payton is subbed in for Lillard. Portland trailing here. And Simons has it in the corner. The 3, and stolen by Dedmon. Oladipo outside. No good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Got that one up.
Anthony Simons.
Simons has got 8.
3
Oh, he's
points.
heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Lowry passes to Oladipo. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shots good by Butler.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Out to Payton. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Simon. And that one released in time, but no good.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Looking at Miami. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting.
And that'll do it for us, the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Jusuf Nurkic.
It's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Lillard in at the 5.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Here's Hart. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
They haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Lowry passes to Hero. Here's Adebayo.
You know, Nurkic, it's hard to get around him. Also, hard to shoot over him.
Feeds it to Grant. Knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Miami with the ball. Miami leading by 3. And the call will be against Anthony Simons.
Anthony Simons.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Lowry finds Butler. It's over Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jusuf Nurkic.
It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
Now at the line.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
And Portland making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Nurkic, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Once Nurkic gets established, the D must foul him. Great work earning the whistle there.
First trip to the line for him here. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The Heat with the lead. Martin dishes to Lowry. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside, Hero. That shot missing. Portland has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lillard from outside. Here's Grant. Second chance shot. Dishes it to Nurkic. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Ugly start. Second half, they missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And it's good. 2 points. Lowry's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Grant with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Now, here's Sean. Tight defense on him. Back to Nurkic. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Buries it down low. Butler's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
Nurkic finds Lillard, and it goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Nice touch by Lowry. And Strus is checked in for Kyle Lowry.
Substitution on the court.
Portland also making some changes. Watford's checked in, and it's Justin Winslow in for Grant. Lillard, the pass to Hart. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard with it, and it's Martin picking him up. And that one, good.
Damian
Lillard's
Lillard.
got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Taking it to the defense right there. Lillard can do it all.
Here's a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Hero passes to Butler. And that one hits back iron. Trailblazers trail by 4. Hart kicks to Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tyler Hero hits one.
Wily move by Damian Lillard.
Shooting
Taking a shot right into the
Damian
defense to
Lillard.
draw the foul.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Caleb Martin. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Hart. Strus passes to Adebayo. Back to Strus. Takes a 3. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Justice Winslow.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender.
Trendon
Second
Watford.
team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Shoots over Simon. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
Gary Payton has checked in for Sharp. Simons the pass to Little. Here's Watford. Dedmon defending.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
And there's the pass to Strus. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Strus has got 8.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Miami leading by 6. Pass to Dedmon. The dish to Oladipo. Back to Dedmon. Oladipo taking his time here. Oladipo draws the double. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Shot clock at 2. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Count it.
Anthony
10 points for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hero passes to Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. Passes it to Hero. Lets it fly. And the jumper is good. Hero's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of action.
Strus passes to Dedmon. And they pick up 2. Dedmon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
For your defenses.
for Miami. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Max Strus. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Lillard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. That's 12 points for Lillard.
If you guys can slice up the D like Lillard can, he's just so quick.
And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, but easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA replay center, the official courtside, and the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Brown outside. Lillard against Lowry.
Damian Lillard is so explosive inside, and right there they got him the whistle.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass. And because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Knocked away. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Trailblazers ball.
Left to play in the third. The kick out to Brown. Lillard against Lowry. Goes up again. And deep. Lillard drops it in. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lowry dishes to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And a wide open look for Hero. Here's Adebayo. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
Lillard scanning the floor. There's Winslow. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Outside Lowry. Here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Here's Brown, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And you gotta love the big play. This is right it out here.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The wing set for him. Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Sharp. Ball stolen. Butler passes to Lowry. It's deflected.
And Sharp reportedly a 7-foot wingspan. You saw it in full effect on that block.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Payton kicks to Winslow. Now here's Little. He's guarded by Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Little can't hit.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And the dunk by Winslow.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Norkic checked in for Brown. Grant comes in for Justice Winslow. Hardy's checked in for Nasir Little. And it's Simons in for Sharp. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Butler passes to Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. Covered by Payton. Here's Butler. Goes back up. And it's good on the way. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Here's Nurkic. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Nurkic has it going on right now. He's feeding the big fella.
Lowry drives in. Can't hit from in close.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And the dunk by Grant.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just loved him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? Simons, the pass to Grant, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You know, there's some power to Jeremy's game now. He's become hard to knock off balance.
Outside Butler. Adebayo against Nurkic. And he gets it to go. 25 points for Bam Adebayo.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
And the dunk by Grant.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Well, Heat leading by 5. Outside Lowry. Butler kicks to Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. And too much time away. They get called to the 3-second violation for the Trailblazers. Watford's checked in. And it's Sharp in for Anthony Simons. Lillard with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Lillard, the pass to Grant. Hart, wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. The Heat have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Now, Hero. Defense is right there. Martin kicks to Lowry. Fires top of the key. And it's Portland with the rebound. Watford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. It's stolen by Martin. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Hero. Tries again. It's deflected. That's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. away. Here's Lillard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
He's known for being clutch. When games are tight, Damian Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
Nurkic checked in for the Trailblazers. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Martin wide open. He fires. Lillard against Lowry. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul number
Miami
3.
leading by 4. Outside, Hero. Martin kicks to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. It's Butler that time on the assist by Martin. Butler's got 13 points in the second half. Nurkic, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A big body to slow down. Nurkic is a handful to stop.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
And so he hits both. The Heat have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Martin, the pass to Butler. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Now, here's Sean. Covered by Martin. And here's Sean. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nurkic finds Hart. Over in the corner, Lillard. From the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Trailblazers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. The second one drops, and that brings them within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Martin. Knocks it loose. Lowry kicks to Butler. Misses the 3.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
The 18-footer is right on the mark. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And the basket is good.
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body. Take the charge.
1:10 left in the 4th quarter. Lillard against Lowry. Lillard dishes to Nurkic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now gets a 2-point Heat lead.
That's a high percentage look from Nurkic and a smart choice. Bucket.
Anthony Simons. 2nd personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though, and he ends up missing both free throws.
At the stripe, Tyler Hero is a consistent shooter. The defense might have fouled the wrong guy.
And here are the Heat. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Grant finds Hart. Lowry against Lillard. tie it up. That one misses. Good work defensively by Martin. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. Outside, Hero. Pass to Martin. And it's Portland with the rebound. And Simons has it in the corner. He feeds it to Nurkic. Here's Hart. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And